Okay, tomorrow we need to have a conversation because we just got back from camp. Oh, I need to go say this in my room so he can't hear me for sure. I know he's in his room and he probably can't hear me, but like am I losing my mind? Is this how those kind of people act? Like when you ask some, oh my God, I just do not get it. Like, why would I be emailing you asking you to be a good dad if I don't want you to be a good dad? He's like, oh, you're brainwashing him. And I'm like, you got the email from the school too. Like, they copy you. You could write them back directly and I'm not even involved. So how am I the problem if you are not reaching out to your own kid? He's like, oh, he's probably scared you'll berate him if you talk to me. I'm like, then why did I write him a couple months ago and say, like, I'm sorry your dad didn't message you on your birthday, when he wrote me and asked how come dad doesn't message me on my birthday? Oh, and his fucking mom doubling down too. She's like, that's right, Ben. He's almost an adult. He has a car. He doesn't. I feel like I'm like living in a twilight zone. Like if I just emailed you and said, please, can you just be a good dad? Like, he went to camp. Everybody got messages from their parents. My kid didn't get a message from his dad. The school emails his dad multiple times. He's copied on the email. Like, I can't take him off of there. And then they tell you where you can send the letter. So you can send the letter straight back to the school. I'm not even involved. But it's my fault that you didn't do that because I'm keeping him away from, like, it has been over a year. What do I have to do? You know where we live. Like, could you mail something? Mail a card. Mail a birthday present. Mail a Christmas present. He hasn't heard from you on birthdays or Christmases. How do I have something to do with that? Blows my mind. Oh my God. And then last week's little circus of event. Oh no, we need to sit down and catch up because I'm like thinking, am I losing my mind? Like, how is he saying that it's my fault when I'm asking you to be a... He's like, I've sent him over 100 messages and Snapchats and blah, blah. If you have, then why is he asking me why you're not reaching out to him? Like, I'm not stopping you. I wrote you today and said, please. That was heartbreaking to listen to him say that he broke down 3 times while he was at camp because he didn't get any letters. Like, he got letters from me and my family and friends, but not from his dad because he knew his dad was copied on the email. They even send you prompts of questions you can ask or things you can say in your letter. And then they give you the email address to the school where you can write the letter straight back. But it's my fault because why would I be emailing you an email that he will never know that I sent you? Just on the off chance that you will reach out to him. And I don't want him to think I asked you to. Who is this person? Like, and I think that's the hard part in all this. I don't know who that is anymore. Like, that's not the person that I was married to. Like, I definitely attached I was like, I did not make you lie to the judge. I did not make you give her fake tax returns. I did not make you steal my 401k, $287,000. I did not make you tell her all these lies so that she would give you hundreds of thousands of dollars and leave us with absolutely no money. Like, I didn't make you do that. So how, oh my God, I need my therapist to tell me that people like that will place the blame somewhere else. I don't know. You know, and then like you logically are thinking like, does he really think like that? And then his mom's doubling down saying, well said, Ben, he is almost 17 years old, an adult. He has a car, point blank, period. Like, so he should reach out to you guys. She's like, he didn't even respond to my email. You sent it on the wrong day and said happy birthday. Although I said it was a good job. That is, Mimi did that for the first time in a year. But it was the wrong day. But she's like, I didn't have to write the email today. I could have said nothing. I could have just let my kid be sad and said nothing. Instead, I bawled my eyes out on my back patio and I wrote this really long email. I'll fucking post it if I have to. And I was very nice. And I was like, I know I don't have anything to bribe you to do this, but could you please just reach out to your kid? And he's like, it's all your fault. No one believes anything you say and we don't want anything to do. I don't care if you don't want anything to do with me. Literally, I promise. I am not offended. You don't want him at your house because you know if he's there, you're going to get caught, period. That's what it is. And that's what I wrote back. And then I added the tax returns that he lied about in court, even though his mom will say that's probably made up. I don't know. Listen, I told him the divorce judge may not have seen those tax returns and all those lies and all that perjury you committed at court, but the right judge will. And you don't have to believe me. Like, what did that Reading Rainbow guy used to say? You don't have to take my word for it. But it's just like, I could have gone to jail last week. Oh God, I haven't even told y'all about that. Funny how I didn't say a single word about last week and all the stress and so what do? Do you just ignore the person and not let it get to you? Do I, should I get them walkie-talkies? At this point, oh my God, it just drives me nuts. I would never make my kid be sad on purpose. Literally, I get nothing from that. Why would I? Actually, if he was a good dad during all this, y'all would have a harder time believing all the shit that I said that he did because he would look better. But the fact that he's disappeared for over a year out of nowhere, you can't. If you know my address on a court document, you can't mail a birthday card. If I have taken away all means of communication, you can't send pigeon mail, you can't drop off a gift, you can't. It just blows my mind. But I think this is probably what he wants. He wants to get at me. So I just need to woo-saw it out. The lashes are making my eyeballs red. And I need to just not worry about it and just get back to work. It didn't even piss me off. It's shocking more than anything. You're wait, so this is still my fault? You could have wrote the school directly, but it's my fault. Okay. And to have his mom just double down. He didn't even respond to my email. He's 17. He has a car, period. He's a kid. You pigeon mail a gift, lady. Or email on the right birthday. Blows my mind. Also, why would I go so far as to beg you in an email if I am stopping him from talking to you? Oh my God. Anyways, it doesn't matter. And I can't say a word to Woody because I don't want him to know that I don't want my kid to know that I emailed his dad. In case his dad decides to do the right thing. I don't want him to think he did it because his mom said to. Whatever. Also, I feel so dumb. 17 years and not once did I see that person in my real life. Was I that stupid? Did anybody else see this? How did I not? Also, I said, that's funny, the exact same sentences you're saying in this email are what's on the blog. Just saying. But it's not you. Okay. I don't even care if you're on the blogs. Just be a fucking good dad. It's not that difficult. He's literally almost 18. Okay. It is what it is. Sorry, guys. That I know y'all want me to tell you everything that's going on anyways, but just trying to handle it on my own. Now I feel am I going crazy? Part of me feels if I don't talk about what has been going on that I haven't been talking to you about and that I've been saying that I was going to talk about, then tomorrow I'm going to make another excuse to not talk about it. That was a lot of the word talk. But it's a lot. So do I need to do a live video or a story? I feel I have just been in a hole avoiding y'all for the last... I know y'all know it too because my DMs are blowing up. Where are you? Are you okay? Even people are messaging me on Facebook Messenger at this point. Where are you? I'm I know. It has just been... Oh. And I had really good news to share and then this bombshell dropped last week and then it just... Okay. Let me just pray about it for a second. Though I feel it's probably a good distraction to get my mind off of today's events. It's also 1 o'clock in the morning, and I know once I start talking about it, I'm not going to want to quit, but I did print out all of my little not lying documents so we can talk about it tomorrow. And I know I say it all the time, but no joke. I really will sit down. Oh, God, I just get so fucking tired of it. I want to talk about something else. Like Chris has said, just rip off the Band-Aid and then I can move on. When does it end? No. I need to go read DMs or something so I get in a better mood. And my brain can refocus before I have to go to bed after I wash my face. But this is why I've been MIA, guys. Everyone's asking. This is why. Because... So I'm going to go read DMs for 20 minutes and try to refocus my brain and send out links y'all are asking for. and then pray that tomorrow I wake up and I can just get it all out and then get back to work. Because it is like such a distraction. Please, God, just stop. The end is near. Right?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but everything works out. Believe me, you'll be just fine. Works out. Believe me, you'll be just fine.